I'm not deaf, okay? I heard my phone ringing continuously while I was in shower. That's why I said to. I was watching reels on Instagram. It was from one of the reels. You're mistaken. Your puppy eyes mean he didn't want to argue anymore, so we nodded and walked away. It's not good for me to keep that principle alive. Of course, he's calling to complain about me. Don't know how many times I'm gonna escape like this. It'll block him from his contacts. But what if he calls from another number? Does that moron has that much intelligence? No way. Your cold husband chuckled inwardly as he saw you sitting in front of the food and praying before eating. I don't want to taint her innocence, but I don't know how long I'll be able to control. Suddenly he remembered something else, so he called out your name. Lion. You looked at his face and sat like an innocent expecting his question. You didn't inform me about the last semester parents meeting. Well, you gulped hard, not knowing what to answer. We asked again, seeing your pupils rolling around aimlessly. Heard what I asked? Yeah, it was not a meeting of great importance. Just about the students' performance and some unnecessary things about the Jubilee celebration and the changed syllabus. That's why I didn't bother you. Why should that bother me? Ryan, I'm the one responsible to know your academic performance. I found out about it at least now because my manager's daughter is studying there. So please don't repeat this again. Surely you didn't know that the manager's daughter was studying there. And if so, all complaints regarding you in college will reach him through that girl. Everything you have been hiding so far will soon be revealed. What about a bomb blast in college? Then everyone will die at once. What are you thinking? I was telling myself that I should definitely not forget to inform you the next parents' meeting. After that, you started eating little by little. She got scared like a kitten even in front of my small questions. Am I getting a little tougher? Better to be a little soft or she'll not get close to me ever. After looking at that one photo on your phone, you were walking through the college corridor, keeping a close watch to catch the same face among the students. While walking, you noticed that face in a group of 3 or 4 students gathered. Yes, the same face you saw on your phone. You made your steps towards her with a serious look on your face, and when she saw you, she came out of the group and stood in front of you with a smile. Are you Mr. Lee's daughter, Miss Emery? Yes, I am, but I already know you. Mr. John Sparks, right? You're also very famous in college. You placed your left hand on her right shoulder before uttering. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever way I'm in college, don't let my husband know about it. You understand? Then your husband doesn't know about this? What if he don't know? You wanna tell him? Then you won't be walking straight to this college. I'm a little bad, so be a good girl, okay? We patted her cheeks and were ready to leave without knowing the principal was standing next to you, watching all this. Is your bullying over, madam? Sir, I was just kidding. But the viewers will not feel that way. Why your husband is not attending my calls? Sir, he is a world famous businessman. Should I tell you about his busyness? No need, but don't repeat this again. No, sir, there will be no mistake from my side from now on. You teased him by making a joker face from behind and ran away from there. Now I want to see how you hide my phone calls from him. I changed my number and I'll call him now. This file is a total mistake. Go fix it. Showing the file to the staff in front of him, he leaned back on his chair, but the phone started ringing suddenly and he attended the call. Hello, Jungkook here. Good morning, sir. I'm Mr. Han. I was struggling so long to call you. Oh, Mr. Han, I have not forgotten about the donation. I'll be sending it next week. It doesn't matter if you don't donate. It would be good to pay attention to your wife's actions. The progress she has shown in this college in the last 1 year is beyond what I can handle. Hearing this about his wife made his brow furrow beyond measure. Are you saying this about wine? Maybe you're wrong. No, sir. It's about Jeon wine I'm talking about. Sometimes I turn a blind eye to some of her actions. She is taking it as an advantage and playing drums on my head. Last week, the other two girls who violated with her have been suspended. I got rid of wine only because she's your wife. Do you know how many times I called you to tell this? Even there, your wife is skillfully skipping my calls without even knowing. Even sitting in that air-conditioned room, you were sweating profusely and your face was acting like a kitten at home after showing off so much up here in front of him. I'll come there right away, Mr. Han. He grabbed the car key and got ready to go to college without a moment's delay. Still unable to believe what he said, he was heading to the principal's room, but a bunch of students gathered in a circle got his attention. Also devoted to that way to know what was going on. And the sight he saw was like someone pouring gasoline on the fire inside him again. With a plastic chair in one hand and back rolled up in the other, he takes turns beating the two boys lying on the floor. He clutched his chest painfully as if he were having chest pain during an attack. Slowly the pain turned into a vision that crept into you, but she didn't notice her at the time and was too busy eating there. This is the last warning for you too. Now you must be careful not to come before my eyes anymore. Get lost. It doesn't take a second for her to change into that kitchen at home as she saw her husband staring at her with those burning eyes. Changul? Yes, Changul. Nice to meet you, goddess wifey. You gave a fake laugh and ran with your knife the next second. It didn't take much effort for him to run up behind you, grab you by the collar, throw you onto his shoulders, and walk into the principal's room. It's the same thing that happens here every day, except that you only saw it today. I apologize, Koga. You don't have to apologize for her, sir. It doesn't matter. But please tell me, what should I do with her? Can she be suspended for a week? Hearing that punishment made you laugh, but you held it back. Are you serious? Of course. Very serious. From getting out of the car to coming to the room, he pulled you along with him. Then he forcefully held you down on the bed. Are you happy after hiding everything from me? He rolled your eyes at his question. Are you happy with your suspension then? Is it even a punishment? A week is not a big deal for me. But it will take you more than a week to walk straight from the impact of my punishment. By the time you looked up at his face, he already started unbuttoning his shirt. Why are you taking off your shirt? Because it's time for punishment. Your body began to tremble as you understood the inner meaning of what he said. No, just don't do this. No more fake innocence in front of your daddy.